I'm an addict for sneakers.
More Kanye West talk. We're going to talk about Kanye West and his new sneaker that will be releasing on September 24th, 2016. And it will retail for $220. My personal opinion on the shoe, I think it looks awesome. I really would like a pair. I think they look really dope. I love that bright hit that goes across the sneaker. And it says Supply 350. I like the design on the upper. Kind of has like, that colorway almost like that turtle dove with that design. Even though the turtle dove design is way different than this one. But it has that kind of vibe with, that bright hit going across the shoe. And that midsole is definitely different on these. I hope I'm able to get a pair. The real reason why I wanted to speak about this shoe is the fact that I'm seeing so many for sale right now. And guys, you got to be careful, man. You really have to be careful. The odds are against you if you're buying these early from somewhere. The odds are really, really against you. There is a good chance that you buying the shoe early is just you failing without you even realizing it, because you're spending way over retail, and then later on you're going to find out you got yourself a fake pair. I'm telling you now, at least 80% of these people that are showing them early that got, box loads of them, they're fake. I don't care if I'm insulting someone on Instagram. I don't care if I'm insulting someone on YouTube. And it's not shots fired at anyone in particular. But I'm going to, say what I got to say for my viewers and my following, the people that support me, that watch all my videos, whether it's on YouTube or on iTunes or whatever the case is with the podcast. I'm all about you guys, you supporters, the ones that share my videos, the ones that always like my videos, the ones that watch all my videos. Like, that's who I care about. Everyone else is secondary, How many people out there that are creators really mess with what I do, There's not that many, and the ones that do, I really appreciate you all, because you guys motivate me, to keep doing this, because you guys are creators, and you guys check out what I do. So, it's really inspiring to see other people that put in their work check me out, But for the most part, I'm all about Team DJ Dell's Nation, the Sneaker Addict Army, Dell's Army, whatever you guys want to call yourselves that rock with me, that's what I'm all about. I'm telling you now, don't buy these shoes for over retail at wherever, whatever site or whoever got them. Be careful. Like, if you can't buy them online at a licensed retailer, don't get them, Don't trade, 6 pairs of shoes for a pair of shoes that's questionable. These sneakers are dope, but they're very easy to duplicate. I mean, they're very simple. I mean, there's not much to them. Look at the shoe. I mean, look at it. Is there so much going on with this sneaker? Yeah, there's a crazy design on the shoe that's knitted, but it's knitted, so it's easy for them to duplicate these kind of things, man. Look at the midsole and the outsole. It's very simple, to duplicate these things. It's not like other shoes where there's so much different stuff going on, different pieces on the upper. This is basically one piece on the upper, and then on the bottom you've got there's not a lot of pieces to the shoe. So how hard could it be to duplicate these? Of course, it's not the same. I'm not saying it's the same, because it's not. The technology's different. The boost is different. Like, boost energy is different than, the initial that they're putting in these replicas, and people are selling them and saying they're real, man. I'm telling you, people are buying these from overseas and saying they're real, And a lot of people that have a good reputation that are saying they're real, they just don't know that they're not real, or they're just blinded by the money sign, by, them getting money, whether it's them endorsing someone or something like that. Like, guys, pay attention. Open your eyes. Use your brain. Don't be like that little kid that's so excited to get something that you're not even thinking straight. Think about it logically. They're easy to duplicate, man. There's not going to be people with boxes upon boxes upon boxes of these shoes available. I'm telling you, a lot of people are selling replicas, And if you don't want to listen to me, that's fine. You know, I hope you guys don't get offended by it. For anyone that's offended, I apologize. But I got to speak my mind, right? That's what this is all about. If I'm not speaking my mind and I'm just some goofball, you know, just smiling and, Yeezys, I love Yeezy, I love Yeezy. Look, it's gray and it's red. And like, what is that? Like, what does that do for your brain? It doesn't stimulate it at all. It doesn't, you know, make you think, you know, like you're just seeing a puppet. Are you a puppet, like watching another puppet? Or are you a person, you know, checking out and vibing with someone like right now, you know? And that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. I'm just vibing with you guys. That's what it's all about, man, with this. I'm just trying to make sure that my following understands that if you buy a pair of these Yeezys from an unlicensed retailer, you are rolling the dice. All these pre-orders, yeah, I got them pre-order, pre-order. That doesn't mean that you're straight, like they're going to give you a legit pair. You don't know if it's legit or not just because they say pre-order. Be careful, guys. I'm telling you. If it don't have any kind of proof that it came from a licensed retailer, stay away. Don't be that thirsty. Buy a different pair of sneakers, you know? I mean, to be honest with you, the Yeezy Boost is dope, but if you want a Boost pair of shoes, get the Ultra Boost. They're available everywhere, and they're awesome. And they feel just as good, if not better, than the Yeezy Boost. So don't be so thirsty where you're gonna just damage your pockets and get ripped off. I've seen people that I got love for, they ended up finding out they got fake Yeezys. Like, they thought they were getting it from someone that was official, and then they realized they got fake Yeezys, wearing them all over the place, and they're like, damn, I got fake Yeezys. And that sucks, you know what I mean? And if you ever got, you know, scammed, that doesn't make you a sucker. It just means that, you know, someone's an asshole and someone got you. You know what I mean? So keep that in mind also. There's nothing wrong with, oh, he's a sucker. He got scammed. Can't get mad at them at all. I don't know if my voice has changed. I was yawning while I was talking. So I just wanted to speak about that because a lot of people have been asking me to speak about that. So there you go. And I will have more information in the description box below for these Yeezys. And I will keep updating and updating and updating. Follow my Twitter, my social media. If I hear about where they are, they finally released at this side or that side, I will post it on my Twitter. So make sure you're following on my social media and the sneakeraddict.com. Very, 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 very important, all right? And that concludes this topic. This is just a bit of the new podcast I released today. I will post a link in the description box below to the full podcast on iTunes. Please go to my iTunes channel, subscribe. It's free. You could download the podcast for free. If you're having trouble downloading it, just hit me up on Twitter. The full podcast, I talk about a lot more than just this. So check it out. That will be in the description box below. Hit the like button right now. That helps my channel. When you hit the like button, it's like rating my show right here. It's like telling YouTube, like, this is a good show. So hit that thumbs up button because, like, you know, if I don't get these likes like I should be getting, and I see a lot of other channels getting that support, I'm going to just let them other channels do their thing. I'm about to, you know, step back because I've been doing this for like 9 years, man. And I know there's people that hate hearing this, but keep in mind, I will not stop doing this as long as I get the support. So just show that support. These things take like a little bit to make. It takes about an hour, the process, you know, doing this. And for you to just hit that like button, it takes 1 second. If you have to sign in, just sign into your YouTube, hit the like button, leave a comment. Like, you know, this helps me. Rate this show, rate this channel so we could get this thing growing more. Like, I do not want to be at a standstill, and I'm not going down. I'm not having this channel going completely rock bottom, so I'd rather just say peace. And I know that's not what's going to happen because I believe in you guys. You guys are going to make this channel get popping, and we're going to get this thing popping. So let's get it popping, all right? Popping. Thanks for tuning in. And leave your comments. I'm going to read every single one of them. All right? With that said, we out. One thing for sure, We all got memories when it comes down to these sneakers, especially when it comes down to back in the days, back to school, all that good stuff. I remember with me, my parents would always take me to the same damn Models on Central Avenue in Yonkers, New York. And back then, the selection was kind of limited versus now. I know they got a lot more now versus then. Let's check in with my homeboy Currency and hear his story about back in the days when he was a kid with them J's. Spitter, what up, homie?
That was my name. I'm trying to figure out how I can get my low rider in the motherfucking shot too, man. But if we talking about shoes conjuring up memories, I'm gonna tell you about every time I see a pair of 11s. I remember how bad I was doing in school that year, because that was back when moms used to buy me the Jordans every year or every report card conference. So I was doing terrible because she bought me none and I had to bust them dope moves to get them.